Yes, I feel like this trailer has changed the tone of the anthem of the Star Wars curtain cape. It is now dun dun dun, nothing but Star Wars. Yes, we have a new trailer for Star Wars. I love wearing this thing, I just do. Because we have a new trailer for Star Wars Rogue One. The Star Wars Rogue One, the trailer campaign continues to do everything well. It continues to do it right. Because as we're watching it, there are no real plot reveals in this trailer, just like the last trailer. I mean, we know that Star Wars Rogue One has to do with the Rebel spies who got the Death Star plans. And what this trailer does is it shows us what I was hoping the director would show us, which is scope. It's the scope of the Death Star and the Empire. We see the scope of the Death Star. All right, first of all, if you find out that your evil galactic government has built a spherical shaped death machine about the size of a small moon and you see that shit, yeah, you're on a bullseye. Move now. By move, I mean fly. You're fucked. What can we say? But that's just, it looked so cool when I saw that. There's a great way of showing the size. The Death Star is eclipsing the sun. Still don't know what this dude's gonna do. That dude just looks bad. He just looks mean. It shows this, it shows him. Folks are dead. Like a scene where that Star Destroyer is just chilling. It really made me think of the Empire on a much more personal level. I mean, that shot of the Empire's proverbial heel on the neck of this planet. I hope now Rogue One takes place on this one planet for the entirety of it. Yeah, start us out on a space base somewhere, sure. But I want a really personal look on how the Empire detrimentally makes a world worse because of its presence there. Economically, personally, I just want to see that. I want to see why this Empire totally needs to be stopped. I love that shot. It just really illustrated everything I wanted it to illustrate for me. And we got blind badass Donnie Yen over here, otherwise known as dude who's gonna kick a lot of Imperial fucking ass. Yeah, I got a lot of shit for my first Rogue One trailer where I called him Morgan from The Walking Dead because he fought with a stick, and Morgan from The Walking Dead fights with a stick, and people were like, I can't believe you think he's black. Yeah, it was just a joke about fighting with a stick. That's all it was. He's a Jedi too, right? I think I saw somewhere on Twitter that it was revealed that he was a Jedi, I think. I totally stay out of the rumor mill. I don't know what the rumors are about these movies. I like going into my Star Wars movies completely fresh. But I think I heard he's a Jedi, and I hope he's a Jedi, because if they have a Jedi in this movie, you know that dude's gonna fight Darth Vader. If that's true, Vader will show us what is probably going to be the greatest Vader lightsaber fight in history. Then you see Jyn Erso. Is that her name? Jyn Erso. She's totally a spy. I'm just saying, in the last trailer, it shows her in a TIE fighter outfit when Forrest Whitaker's like, what will you become? Then it shows her walking towards a TIE fighter with no fear whatsoever. It's clearly what she's trying to do is go towards that TIE fighter that could blow her away. And since she's not particularly afraid of it, I have to assume it's not going to blow her away. Granted, I'm sure rebels have control of the TIE fighter. I'm just saying, for some odd reason in this campaign, there are little things that make you think that they're trying to get you to think she is a spy. I don't know why, and I just find it curious. Cherry on top, you think the trailer's over and they're like, all right, you all know that Darth Vader is in this movie. We've told you he's in this movie. We told you he's a badass in this movie. So here's his dome helmet, his dome head. He's looking at plans of some sort. He's probably doing the most boring task ever. He's just doing paperwork and shit. He's like, fucking hate tax season. Stupid Imperial taxes. Another thing I love in this trailer is what you kind of saw in the last Rogue One trailer and you see more of in this trailer is just the change up in style among directors. I mean, when we knew the Star Wars movies and the Star Wars universe were going to have different directors, we knew the styles would just be different. It's just great to see that. The Force Awakens look different than the prequels. Rogue One looks different than the Force Awakens. It's just different. Rogue One looks like a war action drama that takes place in a galaxy far, far away. These are not negatives as far as I'm concerned. It's pretty sweet. Guys, in the end, I'm pumped for this movie because of how the trailers are going. This trailer carries on the tradition of what the Force Awakens trailer gave us, which is, hey, there's not a lot of plot points in here. Doesn't matter, that's what makes it good. You see tone, scope, couple of characters, couple of villains, and Star Wars-ish things. I guess that's the leg up that Star Wars has among other franchises out there. You don't have to show much, man. It's Star Wars, for God's sake. Is there any other franchise that makes me dress up in a curtain that I had as a child and wear it as a cape while I'm talking about it? No, there is not. And to see this chapter that will stitch in with the opening crawl of the original Star Wars movie, I want to see when I watch that original Star Wars movie again. I don't call it A New Hope, I just call it Star Wars because I'm stubborn like that. But when I see that opening crawl, I want to remember everything that everybody in Rogue One did. It's like, oh my God, those who gave their lives. All right, guys, so the new Star Wars Rogue One trailer. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.